Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is happening within the masculine collective, what is the current energy within the feminine collective, and what is the guidance that is wanting to come across for all of us at this point of time. So without any further ado, I'm just putting out the cards for the masculines first. One card for the feminine, please. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the deck is Sweet Hawks, Profound Peace of Mind. So this looks like a portal. Okay, so yesterday the energies are building up, which are going to help us tap into a deeper peace within. Okay, it's like this is looking like a portal and there are two hawks inside of it. So I'm feeling that within this connection, within the twin flame connection, I feel like a lot of what is to come in the future for both of you, and with regards to your physical union in this physical reality, you are laying down the roots right now, dear twin flame. All right, so please pay mind, please pay attention to the current moment, to where your thoughts are going, to where your energies are going, where your emotions are going. Hold yourself through this time. I'm seeing this tree hold itself. Okay, these are the arms, right? Like giving yourself the love first, giving yourself the adoration, the attention that you need. This is also profoundly about inner child healing. Mostly the things that you require from your person, your inner child is craving for that, crying for it. All right, so you need to be present for yourself first. And again I'm seeing this rose. This came out yesterday as well in our reading with the Ace of Wands. All right, this is the Ace of Wands, and this love brings up this passion within both twin flames, and this is this heart that is coming into this full bloom, and we are in the season of spring, in the season of bloom, right? So whatever is happening right now, dear feminine or masculine, whoever is watching this right now, this applies to everyone who is on this twin flame path. You are right now laying down the foundations for what is to come for both of you, right? So the work that you're going to be putting in is very significantly important. It is very important that you do your inner healing work, that you are quite reflective of where you are falling short, where you are in your head about things, where you might be having certain blind spots with regards to this journey and with regards to your person as well. Like, what is the narrative, what is the feeling that you're having with regards to your person? Okay, write them down, and that will help you see any sort of complaint, any sort of sadness, bitterness, anger that is coming up. The things that you're saying to your person, you actually are holding it against yourself. Your person is simply reflecting that back to you, right? So your twin flame, your divine counterpart, is your truest mirror, is your clearest mirror. Everyone around is your mirror, but your person sort of like activates that mirror consciousness within you. So it is your responsibility to start laying down the beautiful roots for what is to come. And right now you might be feeling that things are very extremely hard right now. Okay, you might be feeling like you are in this dark spot. You don't know what is coming next. Okay, whether you are going in the right direction or not, because the roots are penetrating deep into the ground. Okay, so this is bringing up a lot of anxiety and uncertainty for what is to come in the future. But please know that you are already growing each day, each moment. Both of you are growing closer and closer towards each other, and I'm feeling some little bit of a block coming up in my sinus. So this has something to do with speaking your truth and also seeing things just the way that they are. कहीं ना कहीं हो सकता है आपको वो एक resistance feel हो रहा होगा, fear आ रहा होगा जब आप truth को accept करने जा रहे हैं. Truth आपके सामने है already, right? But वो आप देखना नहीं चाह रहे, वो आप accept नहीं करना चाह रहे, right? तो वो आप प्लीज़ देखें कि where is it that you need to be paying attention to. And also I'm getting these two words very significantly: focus and attention. Where are you putting your attention at? All right, just a second. Right, so where are you paying your attention at? All right, that is driving your story. Are you paying the attention towards your counterpart? Then your counterpart is driving your story. Are you giving your attention to yourself? Then you are driving the story. Are you giving your attention to God? God is driving your story. Are you giving your attention to your past? Everything that happened in the past is driving that narrative. Are you giving your attention to what is to come in the future? That anxiety, that nervousness, that uncertainty is driving your story. So it's very important right now to be mindful of where you're putting your attention, your thought and your focus at, because your focus is your power, right? So you have the ability, your mind is incredibly brilliant, it is incredibly powerful, but sadly most of the times it is working against you. Like 99% of the times it is working against you. So in order to befriend your mind, in order to rule it, in order to be watchful of it, you need to be aware of what is going on, what are the kind of thoughts, what is the quality of thought that you're holding, right? For yourself, for your person, for this journey, for God, right? What is the energy around the masculines? Also, I'm feeling that many of you might be having some concerns around time, right? Like time is passing by, too much time has gone by, too much time has been wasted, you know. Maybe some realizations are making you feel like too much time has passed by and you've wasted time, or that you have done nothing, you know. So certain concerns about time might be coming up for you. Oh my gosh, again, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Lovely cards coming up. Certain notifications escaping me. Okay, so bottom of the deck is King of Cups. So this masculine, I'm up in my feels just talking about this person. Oh my god. Amazing energies coming across from this divine masculine, right? So this is the Justice card. This is speaking to me about the sword and the chalice, about truth and love, about wisdom and surrender, about forgiveness and acceptance, right? So I feel like this masculine is really letting go of the things that he has been holding on to for so long. This came out yesterday as well, but that was around beliefs. Somehow I feel like today this masculine is letting go of any heaviness around thoughts. In the past, this masculine might have been holding you responsible, somehow blaming you, like they don't want to blame you, but that energy is simply coming across, and that is a result, that is a byproduct of the past karma that both of you have created in past lifetimes, and that is why they feel, you know, this anger coming up. Somehow, like, not even anger, I feel like it is like complaining energy coming across from this masculine, and in the past week that has been so, but right now this masculine is letting go of those angry thoughts around you, around this connection, around the people that might be present around them. They are ready to see how their short-sightedness has affected the kind of decisions that they have made in their life, right? So they are learning to see the truth, and they are learning how to balance out their own karma. Okay, I'm getting the word repercussions. So I also feel this masculine quite literally can be in the middle of a lawsuit, or they might be in the process of creating new contracts or ending new contracts, or it's something to do with law, something to do with enforcement, something to do with promises. And of course this card talks to us about justice. So this masculine recognizing deep down that you know, whatever happened was very, very, very unfair to you, dear feminine, and you know, देर आर सर्टन थिंग्स जब हमको लगता है कि यार ये रीडर तो खाली बोलने के लिए बोल रहा है, ये वही चीज़ें दोहराई जा रही हैं, रिपीट हो रही हैं, एंड सामने देखो तो कुछ होता नहीं है. ट्रस्ट मी व्हेन आई से दिस, दे डू नो द ट्रूथ ऑफ द सिचुएशन, दे डू नो योर स्टेट, दे डू नो योर woes and your problems and the kind of heaviness that you have been dealing with. Your masculine is aware of it, you know, dear feminine. Please do not think that they are unaware to it and it completely does not bother them. You know, they are highly affected with it, but right now they are bound by other contracts that cannot allow them to move freely as they would. Look at this robe, this lady is wearing this gown, right? It's so free flowing. They cannot flow like that right now, at least. Right, so they know that they need to be in a specific situation in order to deal with it first, take care of it, wrap things up in a neat and a clean way, in a tidy way, to give the people the respect that they deserve, to give himself the respect that he deserves, to give you the respect that you deserve, right? And I have the Six of Wands. So this masculine is recognizing. This masculine is, and I saw hummingbirds yesterday. See, again hummingbird. So I have been watching this movie. I don't know if I mentioned this to you or not, but I saw this movie a few days earlier, and in that there was this beautiful story about a hummingbird being the masculine and the flower, the rose, being the feminine. And you know, the hummingbird is always looking for its rose, you know, its sweetness, its love, its source of joy. So I feel like with this Six of Wands, I feel like this masculine is already looking for you. They are recognizing you and they want to move forward, and it's you who is driving them. You know, they are making certain changes in their life, and it is you are the driving force behind everything that they're doing, right? And they know that they must continue to make these changes before coming forward to you. They know that they need to keep the momentum high, you know, to keep the ball going. It's like they cannot just show up with empty promises, is what I'm getting. Okay, they are very purposeful, right? They are very deliberate in the kind of action that they are going to take towards you, right? So they're making sure that they are not going ahead of themselves, and they recognize you. You know, they respect you, they value you. They are already giving you the recognition that you need. Okay, but first, right now it's not happening in the 3D because you need to give that to yourself first, dear feminine, right? So and eventually when you recognize your own self-worth, value, and the kind of place that you hold in the world, they are going to come forward in no time, right? With the Fool card, I feel like this masculine again wants to start things fresh, you know, but right now there is some embroilment, there might be some entanglements I'm getting, right, that they need to take care of first. Like I'm seeing this crocodile right now at the bottom, and this lady, she is walking on top of this crocodile now, and she's ready to move ahead, you know. It's like go in the other direction, and she's not scared of what is to come, because somewhere in her heart she knows that this is happening. This is something that is so phenomenal, something that is so tangible. This connection is so palpable, it is so magnetic that it cannot be ignored anymore, right? And they are looking forward, this masculine is looking forward to have their beautiful new beginning along with their feminine, along with their person, right? With their Queen of Cups, you bring this beautiful meaning to their life. They have experienced a deep intimacy around spirituality, around knowing themselves, around knowing what God is. You know, earlier God was simply a concept to them which was very, very superficial, because they were surrounded by people who were superficial, you know, with people who were constantly looking out for themselves and always, you know, wanting to take and not wanting to reciprocate what they had to offer. So in time, like, they hardened their own heart. This masculine hardened their own heart, but upon the arrival of the feminine, it's like, oh my God, this, like, you are a breath of fresh air. You are the reason why I want to start trusting people again, why I want to start living life again, you know, why I feel like there is so much to life, you know, when I see you around me and we are perfect for each other, and I know that we are meant to be. I know that there is a very, very special connection that we share with each other. And you know, I've only shown you the surface level, like this boat, this person is carrying, this king is carrying this boat, right, this ship in his hand, and it's only the surface that I have revealed to you. There is so much more to me. There are so many layers, there are so many depths to my love that I hold for you. And you know, she on the other hand is like knee deep. She is already so deep in this love, in her knowing, you know, in her own self. Like, she holds secrets herself, you know. It's not that she's completely like an open book, but I feel like there is so much to be seen. There is so much more to be experienced and seen through this sharing, through this give and take, through this love that both of you share, right? I'm seeing the word you and yog. Okay, so this is about yog. This connection is completely about yog, about your connection with your soul and how it is connected to Paramatma, divine, right? So this person here is in your life for you to understand the depth of your spiritual nature, to understand the truth of your essence, to understand this beautiful love that both of you share and have shared, through lifetimes and lifetimes, right? And Knight of Cups, I do feel honestly today that this masculine is completely in their hearts, completely in their emotions, and I'm feeling like lots of joyous energy. I'm feeling that in spite of everything that is around this masculine, lots of heavy, serious energy, but I feel like they are completely like zoned out with this love. Completely, I'm getting love drunk on love, and they simply want to just they cannot get enough of you, dear feminine. They cannot get enough of you. They want today to come forward and to sing their heart out. You might already be receiving certain songs, particularly on repeat. You might be listening to some particular songs, and they are making you feel very emotional today. You might be feeling tears of joy coming up, or you might be experiencing magical synchronicities, around these fireflies around. It's like you are experiencing magical synchronicities, and your manifestations are sped up at this point, right? So dear one, if you're watching this video today, please be very mindful of your thoughts. Please be very mindful of your energies, because whatever you're feeling, thinking, it's coming into manifestation, good, bad or ugly. All right, so there you need to do the work. And since all of the manifestations are sped up at this time, because when you start elevating your energies, when you are in a happy state, you manifest things very, very quickly. Okay, things come around very, very quickly, and you might be experiencing that time is going by very quickly, or that something very significant is around the corner. Like everything is happening very fast. The momentum, this connection is taking up momentum. You might be feeling that, right? That happened today. Divine Soul Purpose is saying, I'm so angry on myself that I'm not being grateful to the universe. What to do? So sit with that anger, be angry, continue to be angry. See, test that anger, how long you can be with that anger, right? Usually these negative emotions, we try to run away from them. They feel very, I don't want to feel this, right? And you try to push it away, push it down. But if you allow it, if you just sit with it for some time, you actually need to hold it. If you can hold it, stay with that emotion for 24 hours. See what happens. There's nothing to lose. Now don't tell me I don't want to be angry. As I'm feeling that something is moving in very fast speed, I can feel that energy. Divine Soul Purpose is saying, felt like I am protected divinely. One thing I'm struggling with is I got relapsed into smoking, unable to stop it, and frustrated with everything. So take some time out. It's all right. You're slipping back into old ways, old patterns. This eclipse is here for that. Make use of the energies. Utilize these energies to the best possible outcome. What our eclipse is about. Eclipses are about letting go of attachments, letting go of harmful habits, about certain restrictive patterns that we have been following, right? And eclipse is here to help you flush everything out, to help you tap into a higher state, right? So we are always masters of our destiny. We are not simply like, cigarette आके मेरे मुंह में घुस गई. ऐसा तो नहीं हुआ. ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. You went there, you bought that cigarette, you put it on your lips and you lit it up and you finished that entire thing, right? So you can't be shifting that kind of responsibility to anyone else anymore. That is the greatest drawback of being on the spiritual path, right? You need to take responsibility for what is happening, right? So once you start doing that, you are going to recognize that you are in fact the master of your energy, and not simply like being like this like sab ho raha hai mere saath mein. Right? So if you want to change things around, you need to be the change. First you need to accept and understand that I'm ready for that. I'm volunteering to this change. Is the masculine feeling these energies towards the feminine to come forward or trying to run away from these? See, it depends on where you are on this journey. It's different for everyone. If you are not running away from what needs to be faced, your person is not doing that as well. Okay, your person is your direct mirror, your clearest mirror, your sacred mirror, right? So they are going to be mirroring everything that you are doing clearly and plainly. So in that, if you are running away from this connection, if you're running away from your person, trying to shut them out, or trying to excessively give to them, cater to them, make sure that they are doing okay, and in the process you are ignoring yourself, you are ignoring your own emotional truth, your person is going to start going to do the same, right? So it's very difficult to understand these things like theoretically like on talk, okay? But your person, whatever they are telling you, whatever they are showing you, they're showing you very clearly, and you need to understand and decode what your person is trying to communicate to you. Sometimes what happens, sometimes नहीं, many times and every time ऐसा होता है कि आपके person कुछ communicate करते हैं आपको, तो आप उसे trigger हो जाते हैं. कुछ words, कुछ specific words आपके person आपको ऐसा बोलेंगे कि आप trigger हो जाते हैं, right? तो we tend to pull ourselves back, like नहीं, this I don't want, right? But जब आप शांत हो जाते हैं, जब वो ट्रिगर जो है आपका सबसाइड हो जाता है, जब आप नॉर्मलाइज हो जाते हैं, नॉर्मल इमोशनल स्टेट में वापस आ जाते हैं, अपने बेस लाइन न्यूट्रल में आ जाते हैं, और आप उसी सिचुएशन को वापस से रिप्ले करेंगे अपने माइंड में, तो आप ये पाएंगे कि नहीं, वो कुछ बताना चाह रहे थे, उनके बात के पीछे एक पर्पस था, देयर वाज अ मीनिंग, एंड देयर विल ऑलवेज बी अ मीनिंग बिहाइंड व्हाट योर पर्सन इज ट्राइंग टू शो यू, right? So what they're trying to communicate with you, and that can only be decoded from a higher spiritual perspective. जब आप उस बात को, सिचुएशन को जब आप सोल पर्सपेक्टिव से देखेंगे, तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि अरे ये तो इतना क्लियरली मुझे बता रहे थे, समथिंग दैट आई एम अनएबल टू डू, दे आर ट्राइंग टू टेल मी दैट, राइट? सो बट आई हेल्ड इट अगेंस्ट देम, राइट? सो व्हाई वाज दैट? व्हाई डिड आई होल्ड इट अगेंस्ट देम? बिकॉज आई डोंट नो व्हाट लव इज. It's plain and simple as that. Right now you think you understand, you know love, but we don't understand what true and pure and unconditional love is. We only understand what love is from what love is not. Okay, तो जो प्यार नहीं है उसी से हमको समझ में आता है कि यार ये तो प्रेम नहीं हो सकता है राइट? तो उससे जो है फिर हम अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग में, अपनी डीपर एक्सपेंसिव अंडरस्टैंडिंग में आते हैं. I did meditation today for communication blocks, and I saw the person who is twin, but again it's totally other person, and I'm unable to identify that intense love. It's okay, leave it to God. Some things that you are unable to understand, leave it for God, right? Leave something for God. I told this to you last time also. Don't take it all on yourself, right? So you're having stress, you're holding stress within yourself, there is some anxiety within yourself, but you are just looking towards a quick fix solution, which I'm seeing most of the feminines are doing right now. Most of the feminines are doing that. Quick fix solution क्या है? फ़ोन उठाओ, दी को कॉल करो, फ़ोन उठाओ, talk to someone else who's going to make me feel better. Watch a movie that is going to make me feel better. Just put on something that can help me divert my mind, right? Rather than sitting with yourself and holding that conversation with God. Going within yourself and looking at the entire situation with awareness. Where is it that I am unable to see? Where is it that I am getting stuck? Where is it that I am unable to show up for myself? Where is it that I am unable to love myself unconditionally? Right? तो वो जब आप पर्टिकुलर वर्क करेंगे, इनर वर्क करेंगे, तो आपको चेंज दिखाई देगा, अपने अंदर ही चेंज दिखाई देगा. फिर बाहर वाला मैटर नहीं करता है, हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, यू आर लाइक गो विद द फ्लो, इट्स ऑल राइट, इट्स ऑल हैपनिंग. व्हाई इज दैट? एक्सटर्नल क्यों मैटर नहीं कर रहा है? क्योंकि आप अपने अंदर आपने एक ऐसा इमोशनल स्टेट, मेंटल स्टेट क्रिएट कर लिया है विच इज़ वेरी पीसफुल, विच इज़ वेरी कामिंग, विच इज़ वेरी सूदिंग, विच इज़ completely aligned with divine, right? So it is not going to matter what someone else is thinking of you, what someone else is telling you. I have had in the past 3 weeks, I have helped so many people who, in the forefront, like I have gone above and beyond in helping them, and they in turn have admitted, it's a very admirable trait. It's a very honesty is a very, very admirable virtue. But these people, they have come on to my face and they have just like told me कि दी आपने कॉल नहीं उठाया तो मुझे आप पे बहुत गुस्सा आया. Right? That is how the human nature is. Right? And हम कैसे समझ सकते हैं अपनी कमियों को, अपनी खामियों को, अपनी इनसिक्योरिटीज़ को, अपनी जो नीडीनेस को हम कैसे समझ सकते हैं? Through these situations we can see ourselves, right? And bring correction to that. You can pour love into ourselves so that you don't need, you're not begging for it for someone else, right? It can be anyone. And again, your person is not here to show you like a romance love. दो individuals के बीच में जो प्रेम होता है वो दिखाने के लिए केवल आपके person नहीं आए हैं. Your person is here to activate unconditional love within you that goes in all directions. That goes towards a karmic also. That goes towards their karmic also. That goes towards people who are, who have treated you the worst. Are you able to forgive them? Are you able to hold space for them? Are you able to understand why things happened the way they did? Are you yourself in that state of neutrality wherein you are simply observing everything from a level-headed perspective? Are you able to do that? Right? So there are many times you will have those botherations come in, and it's okay. It's part of the human experience as well. But it's through the human experience that we recognize what divine is. Right? So डज़न्ट मैटर वो समझ रहे हैं नहीं समझ रहे, आप समझ लो. आप समझ जाओगे तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली समझ जाएंगे. राइट? सो विजडम एंड मैच्योरिटी इज इन नोइंग दैट इट्स नॉट इन हेल्पिंग योर ट्विन लाइक in the third dimensional reality, communicating with your twin in the third dimensional reality, that you are helping them. Whether or not you are communicating or not, if you are unable to understand, if you are unable to extend that love to your divine counterpart, if you are unable to hold respect and space for them, it's all like आप क्या कर रहे हो मुझे नहीं पता. राइट? तो हम यहाँ पे आए हैं ये जानने कि आपके जो पर्सन है वो केवल आपको दिखा रहे हैं कि कहाँ पे आपका काम बाकी है अभी. where your work remains, where your work still stands, right? And उन चीज़ों पे अपने we need to pay more focus, we need to pay more mind to it. Lovely, thank you so much. I'm also seeing 222, 333, 1111 a lot nowadays. So these synchronicities are guidances and activations and support from the universe, that universe is always communicating to you. Numbers are a way in which we can spot certain messages come in, because when we are in our mind, how does a higher dimension get our attention? It is through numbers, because when they repeat, it's like it calls for our focus there, right? And slowly and surely you will start seeing certain signs in nature as well. You don't even need numbers after that. You are completely when you see a synchronicity, it is an invitation for you to bring yourself back to center, back to divine. You need to bring your awareness to what you're thinking in that particular moment, the kind of thought that came in, the kind of emotion that came in. It's asking for attention, okay? So you need to pay extra attention towards that. And apart from that, it's all good. It's all good. These synchronicities already telling you that a lot of unfoldments are on their way, and the universe is helping you get in touch with yourself, to get online, basically. I don't like to be angry too. Anger and fear are both friends, cannot find balance within them. Anger and fear are both friends. I don't like to be angry too. Why don't you like to be angry? I'm not understanding where I'm lacking in self-love. How to know? Okay. So wherever you, Dr. 1111, wherever you find that अगर आप अपने डिवाइन काउंटरपार्ट के बारे में सोच रहे हैं और कहीं आपका कभी कभार हमारे माइंड में नेगेटिव थॉट, नेगेटिव डाउट चलने लगता है, नेगेटिव इमोशंस आने लगते हैं, तो राइट दैट डाउन. ओके, राइट दैट डाउन कि आप उनसे क्या कहना चाहते हैं उस मोमेंट, उस क्षण में. तो वो जो आप लिखेंगे ना, दैट इज़ गोइंग टू शो यू वेयर यू आर लैकिंग इन सेल्फ लव. दैट इज़ वॉट यू नीड टू बी गिविंग टू योर सेल्फ, राइट? आप मिरर एक्सरसाइज करें. मिरर एक्सरसाइज के थ्रू यू कैन रिकग्नाइज वेयर यू आर लैकिंग इन सेल्फ लव. बट नथिंग चेंजेस, हरीश. एवरीथिंग विल चेंज वंस यू चेंज. Don't wait for things to change. Change yourself first, right? Everything else will happen on its own. Oh dear, I feel like this live in this conversation I have been there before. Deja vu. Oh gosh, deja vu ho raha hai. 777 is an invitation for you to and I'm seeing 7 viewers, okay. Also it's like lots of 7s I'm seeing, okay. So 777 is basically an invitation to remove your attention from dualistic nature of existence and turn inwards, okay. Be more meditative, where you need to bring the changes within yourself, where you need to be excelling, where the attention needs to go to, where the focus needs to go to. Again, focus and attention coming up again and again. Yesterday I also spoke about the importance of focus and attention in these couple of weeks. Now it's going to be major game changer. If you're able to put your focus in the correct direction, you are going to propel your journey in like a whole new way. It's like a rocket blast off I'm getting, because all of these high powered energies are helping us, aiding us, even the universe wants us to fulfill our destiny. God wants you to fulfill your destiny, okay. So it's not even about you anymore, it's not even about your person anymore. God wants this union for you, okay. Why? Because when you are holding faith in divine and you receive the blessings, you receive the rewards of your faith and surrender, you are going to be this, how should I say, you are going to be the living testimony, of God's love, of God's light. So it is it's now no longer about you or about your person. This is about a very, very high mission that you are on. Anger scares me, that's why, and I don't want to feel the fear. Then again, it's like you can allow a little bit of it, alright. Whatever you can, you must allow. I cannot ask you to just sit with it one day and be over with it. That is also possible, but take your own time. Do it as per your own capacity, your own patience, your own level of surrender. Try to do jitna thoda jitna possible ho raha hai. Feel the anger, feel the fear. If you completely negate it and if you keep bottled up inside, that energy is still there within you. It simply subsides for the time being, and the next time when another trigger comes up, that anger is already there, and then there is new anger generated. So that is why it becomes this energy becomes larger and larger and larger and larger, right? So that amount of block, that dense block that's there inside, it just keeps growing, which we don't want, right? So we are here on this spiritual journey to allow the energy to flow very freely and fully, right? Not gatekeeping the energies. If you keep that anger and that fear within you without processing it, without facing it, it's so simply going to be there. It's simply going to go away for the time being. It's still there even when you don't feel it, okay. But the next time the situation of anger or fear comes up again, there's a new energy that is adding to it. So it's like it just grows in size. That is why it becomes too much after a certain point. It also densifies and manifests as physical illnesses. That is why we have physical illnesses in the first place. That is why we have mental illnesses in the first place. It's like once there was this energy which was not allowed to be expressed, right? So you can undo that. It can be done. It is all possible. It can be undone. You need to be very patient with yourself, and you need to in a very healthy way, in a very safe way, you need to just start unpacking all of that, right? Looking at you, I got the answer to my question. Oh my gosh. Alright, so about the masculines, look at this card, right? I completely deviated from the reading, so much wanted to come across. I who guide you, dare to face yourself. So there it is. Yeah, the masculine here is bearing his heart open. Look at this, so many moons so many moons, it's like so many months have passed by, and all of this time has passed, and I know that it is unfair of me to be treating you this way, to be keeping all of these secrets from you, but I do feel so deeply for you. And wolves are one of the very few animals who mate for life. All right, so wolves, whenever their mate dies, they will not usually pick a new partner, right? So it's like I have you for life, and I'm holding you all through this journey. Your person, your counterpart, is holding you just as you are holding them, in support, in love. And this card is also telling me that your person is guiding you, right? You might not recognize this, you might not realize this right now, but your person is guiding you from a higher realm right now. Okay, they are also giving you answers. I'm also getting like watching from the wings. It's like this person might also be watching you somehow. And dare to face yourself. It's like this masculine is holding the courage to face himself, the depth of the intensity of this love, this emotion that he feels towards his feminine. He is ready to bear it all, and somehow it's not affecting him negatively. I feel like many things happening in the background, but this masculine is completely like apni dhun mein. Somehow I'm feeling, which is good, which is a nice change. That is why I guess this Fool card also came, that's a new way of being. Lone wolf. No, this is not a lone wolf. This is not a lone wolf. This wolf has a partner, right? So yeah, there are many ways, Megha. Journal is one of the ways. Yes, if it works for you, yes. For some it may be tapping, EFT tapping. For others it might be yoga. For some it might be meditation. For someone it might be swadhyay. For some it might be being around nature, working with water element, being around rivers and oceans. It's fabulous for anger, right? Working with water element, when you have anger building up within you, it's going to help you a lot. For other people it might be bhajans, or it might be just like sound vibrations, healing sounds, or certain sound frequencies can help them process their anger better. I saw my profile today out of nowhere, yeah. And today I'm feeling as if he has realized something deep within himself. Yeah, possibly. Processing. I'm getting like the feminine, the energy around the feminines today. Oh my gosh. Again, lots of energy cards coming in for the feminines. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, lovely cards for the feminines. What is the energy around the feminines? Okay, so I'm getting two collectives of feminines right now. All right. First is the first collective of feminines. They have lots of fast-paced energy. Okay, your journey is picking up speed, and it's like lots of changes in for you. I'm seeing the color purple for you again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 itself. It's like right in front of me. I'm seeing so much the color purple. I know, right? Isha is going to say the color purple, but I'm seeing so much of purple for you. So this is as a result of you establishing direct contact with divine, and you holding on to God. It's like holding on to his rope very firmly, holding this faith that divine is walking this path with you, that he is leading you on this path, and your journey is going to be so accelerated. Whatever you're doing is working. Please be a little careful of your words around the coming few days, because of this little bit of I'm getting a little bit of chaotic energy might come around you. So this might make you a little bit irritated and over the edge, and you might speak things out that you might regret a little bit later. So you're being asked to watch your words a little bit, but I feel like today you might also be feeling very hopeful, very energetic about this connection, because I have the Four of Wands. You know this is happening, you know that your person completes you, and they are here to show you a new world. A new world is going to be birthed into creation when both of you come together. All right, so this is creating heaven on earth, about understanding that you are here to anchor love and light into this physical realm through your surrender, through your faith, through your love, and through your respect for one another that you feel. So also I have the Elder of Cups. You might be feeling a lot of love, a lot of deep I'm feeling so excited when I'm holding these cards. It's like this is a very new feeling that you're feeling towards your person. It's like this very firm knowingness, it's like the signs that are going to be around you are going to blow your mind, because look, I have the Two of Cups as well. You know that this is your person. It's like so much of confirmation coming your way. And again, the backdrop, same colors, same theme. Lotuses might be significant for you, especially pink lotus, and you might be seeing things very differently around your person, around yourself, around your connection. Lots of changes taking place for you, and you are yourself tapping into this new self-mastery with regards to your emotions and your thoughts, okay? Because the King of Cups, the Elder of Cups is the king, all right? So the King of Cups is holding love for yourself and also for the other person who is in front of you, right? Communicating with the person with love, okay? And I'm also feeling like for you, if you are resonating with all of these cards, dear feminine, communication is going to be very significant for you in the coming days. And this is learning how to communicate from a place of love, from a place of true love, not just with your person. Your person is very small aspect of this, but with people around you, with those who are not cooperating with you, how you are communicating with the other person, understanding them, holding space for them. And then it's like your words are going to transform many people. Your words are going to give people heart chakra activations in the coming few weeks. So it's like you are being asked to keep building on this energy. This is beautiful energy coming across. And of course there's so much of love. I feel like today you might be feeling a whole other level love for your person. There might be so much of joy that is coming across, lots of high energy coming across around this union, and breaking down your constructs I have for you, okay? So dear feminine, you are here to embrace new opportunities, all right? Don't be afraid to break the mold. Don't be afraid to break the pattern. Don't be afraid to see things, see people in a new way as well, okay? I'm also getting particularly for you, if you have written off some people like ये तो ऐसा ही है, ये तो ऐसा ही रहेगा, you might be pushed by the universe to look at that person once again, and the universe is asking you like, do you still feel that way about this person? What are your beliefs around them? What are your thoughts around this person again, right? So like as a result of your own inner integration, your own expansion taking place, so you might be seeing things with more love, right? तो ये जो पुराने कुछ लोग हैं वो वापस से आएंगे, जो पहले आपको इरिटेट करते थे, एंगर लाते थे, या आपके अंदर सैडनेस लाते थे, आपके अंदर शेम लेकर आते थे, वो लोग, वो कैरेक्टर्स जो हैं वापस से आपकी सीन में लाए जाएंगे. एंड यू विल बी प्रेजेंटेड दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू रिएक्ट एंड रिस्पॉन्ड डिफरेंटली दिस टाइम, right? And if you have integrated your lessons, you are going to respond with love, right? So you're going to choose love, I'm getting. And embrace new opportunities. There is lots happening for you. Oh my gosh, lots of protective energy coming across with this bear and this polar bear also. It's like you have overcome so much of adversity, dear feminine. You don't show it, but you have come a long way, right? And there is so much happening. There is so much beyond the horizon. I'm seeing this as a sunrise. Again, there is lots of water over here. For the second collective of feminines, I'm feeling like there is a lot of confusion, okay? 7 and 8. 8 of Swords and 7 of Cups. So this is not a good energy to be in. Lots of heavy emotions might be coming in for you, dear feminine, जो कि आपको confuse कर रहे हैं, conflict ला रहे हैं आपके अंदर. आपको ऐसा लग रहा है पता नहीं होगा कि नहीं होगा, क्या होगा, वो मेरे person है भी या नहीं, या मुझे कहाँ ले जाया जा रहा है, मैंने पिछले 7 years में क्या किया, मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है, right? And you might be feeling very overwhelmed with the kind of situations that are before you. Okay, with the 8 of Swords you might be feeling very stuck right now in your situation. So right now please hold your intentions, place your intentions in the correct place, hold gratitude for whatever universe has brought to you. Okay, hold gratitude. Through gratitude clarity will in itself it's going to unfold, right? Not many people will tell you this, but gratitude brings in clarity as well, you know, clarity of perception, clarity of what is coming in for you in the future. Okay, even if you don't feel grateful, practice gratitude again and again. आप practice करें, you know, for whatever things you do have. कभी ना कभी आपके लाइफ में आपने वो चीज़ें मांगी थी और आज वो हैं आपके पास में, राइट? बट क्या आपने थैंक्स दिया उसके लिए? हो सकता है शायद उसी मोमेंट में शायद दे दिया हो, आपको खुशी हो गई एंड देन दैट्स इट, right? But make it a habit, make it a ritual for yourself. If you want to elevate your energies, if you want to come out of this 7 of Cups and 8 of Swords energy, we need to be very mindful of where our thoughts are going. Okay, complain और blame energy में आप होंगे, मैंने तो इतना कुछ किया, मुझे कुछ मिला नहीं, you know, मुझे इतना कुछ करने के बावजूद भी मुझे धुतकारा जा रहा है, रिजेक्शन मिल रहा है, अबैंडनमेंट मिल रहा है, एंड आई डोंट थिंक एनीवन डिजर्व्स माय लव. सो व्हाट हैपेंस, योर हार्ट इज श्रिंकिंग, राइट? बट ये जो कन्फ्यूजन, जो डाउट्स, जो फियर्स, इल्यूजन्स जो आ रहे हैं, इनमें भी आपके पास एक चॉइस है टू होल्ड लव. यू ईदर चूज फियर, राइट? यू ईदर थिंक दैट ऑल ऑफ दिस इज ट्रू, और यू choose to love God, right? And choose to love your person as well, and understand that everything is unfolding perfectly. Even though you might not be able to understand right now, right here, you still are holding the space for yourself that okay, I think I'm going to lay faith in divine. I want to trust God, because I know that He has my back. I know that He is here to show me my highest capacity, right? 9 of Cups, and that is how you reach fulfillment. That is how you reach satisfaction within yourself. All of your dreams are going to be fulfilled anyway. You know, this is wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. So all of your, again, it's like it's so perfect because I talked about gratitude. तो आपकी जो wishes जो आज तक fulfill हो चुकी हैं, उनके लिए thanks दें, right? What is working in your life? What is working in your favor? There is so much to be thankful for. You know, if you look around and what people have, you are blessed with so much. So what is the guidance for this collective, right? And I have the Page of Wands as well. So this is, see, you are on this journey to self awakening, okay? And it is a part of the process to slip sometimes, okay? Sometimes we slip, sometimes we lose our inspiration, we will lose our direction. But whenever you align with God, whenever you are seeking from the source itself, from God itself, you are going to be receiving the answers will come in, the directions will come in, the guidance will come in. Also, everything will be provided to you in all of your confusions. The state itself is here to help you see things in a very different way, in a new light, right? So I'm feeling like कहीं ना कहीं जो है ये कन्फ्यूजन्स इसीलिए आ रहे हैं कि आपका बिलीफ कहीं ना कहीं डगमगा रहा है गॉड पे, फेथ जो है आपका डगमगा रहा है. हाउ टू क्लियर एक्सपेक्टेशन गैप्स डी, टू रिलीज ऑल एक्सपेक्टेशंस, टू लेट गो ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशंस. येस, आई वांट टू एक्सपेक्ट, बट फ्रॉम whom? फ्रॉम माई सेल्फ एंड फ्रॉम गॉड. दैट इज ऑल. Why do I want to lay expectations on someone else that they are going to show up and give me the things that I need? Do you understand how absurd these words are? I want you to come here and give me what I need. That is what expectations are, are expressing if they had words. Why should anyone come here and give you the things that you need? Why do you believe that you are so entitled? When you are not giving these things to yourself, कैसे होगा? नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा, राइट? तो जो भी एक्सपेक्टेशन आपने रखनी है खुद से रखनी है. ओके, आई एम हियर फॉर माई सेल्फ एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गिव माई सेल्फ एवरीथिंग दैट आई नीड टू माई बेस्ट कैपेसिटी, right? And I know that God is already providing me with all of the things that I need, not the things that I want, with all of the things that I need, which are highly essential to me. I'm already taken care of by divine, right? So what more to expect? Hold high expectations from yourself. Hold yourself. जो लिस्ट होती है ना जिनसे आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, उसमें अपना नाम बोल्ड में बड़ा बड़ा लिखना. आई एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम माई सेल्फ, राइट? Okay, so that is all. I'm going to be pulling a few. Let me pull a few messages as well. Okay. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? I cannot stand the thought of having you and losing you. Dear God, forever protect this person. I was speaking about protection, okay, and this is very evident in this energy as well. Wolf spirit is highly protective, okay. Wolves are very highly protective, not just of their partners, of their mates, but also of their entire pack. So this is like divine masculine energy coming across. You feel like home. You complete me. It is out of my control. The justice card that came out for the masculines, it is out of my control, okay. So I am trying to be fair to everyone who is involved, okay. I am trying to do the best that I can. Dear God, please be kind to this person. So I am seeing this masculine praying a lot. They are talking to God, they are communicating with God, they are seeking God actively, and they might be praying for you, dear feminine. I feel so lost without you, right? And bottom of the deck is I regret my words or actions. I was unfair to you. The justice card that came out, right? So everything that I mentioned about the masculines, this energy is sort of like stamped, and I wrote these things in today's journal. Wow, lovely. Lovely. So what do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? What does the feminine want to say? Masculine. You inspire me to be a better person. Everywhere I look, I am reminded of you. So you might be seeing a lot of signs with regards to your person today, dear feminine. Also, I'm feeling like, dear feminine, you need to practice solar chakra meditation today. Have a clearing and a grounding session. It's going to help you. You are very kind. So feminines, letting the masculine know that they love their kindness. The masculine might have kind eyes, or they might have a very kind mannerism. They might be very polite and soft spoken, or their voice and their words might be very kind, or it's just that maybe their energy is sort of like very concerned around the feminines, and the feminines love that, and probably she's letting you know today that you are very kind. I feel the strong telepathic communication between us, which is very true. Like telepathic communication is heightened to an insane level. You are mine. I still miss your company. There is still some missing energy lingering as well. I have never experienced a love like this before. Love is the motivation for me. So this is the feminines letting you know, dear masculine, that whenever she chooses this journey, when she chooses you, when she chooses this connection and God, she is motivated. She is driven to be better. She is driven to, move the world above and beyond, right? So love is the motivating factor for this feminine, right? So this is all that is coming across today. I hope you guys benefit from this reading. I love you so much. Take care. Stay blessed.